Hi everybody, welcome back to some more War Thundering. A bit earlier today, but it being Saturday. I'm going to do some American top tier battling. I'm trying to finish unlocking my M60A2, or the Starship as it's known in Armoured Warfare. So if I can finish unlocking that and take advantage of the 50% discount on all the modifications and that, I will be able to get like a good start into getting the parts and the fire extinguisher, which is very handy. I've already done that on some of the tanks now. Oh, brilliant mate, Kaz. Yeah, I didn't, well, I don't know, you must have played some games to get that, buddy. And congratulations on getting the ones you got last night. I'm going to hammer away some Americans this afternoon if I can, and I've got to try and unlock this, finish unlocking this while the offer's on. No, are you going to try and get any mods on it if the offer's still on? They're not too bad to research on that because you know it's sort of mid tier really. But yeah, well done on that. Yeah, you're right. But the Panzer H, you'll absolutely love that. I'm pretty sure you're already loving the Panzer G now, which I don't know whether you were too sure of when you first got it. But you must have all the mods on that now. Pretty sure. Right, let's get Tor in. We'll get some early points on the doors. Using some tanks I've not used for a good while. M47, which I've got fully upgraded. It's a superb tank. I did find it very hard work getting through it. It's just so slow to grind these top tier things. I got my year's premium account as well, so that's me for, I've got 12 months at least, another 12 months. Hi Ryan. Yeah, okay buddy, I'm going to try and do my best to get these Americans modified. Kaz is just saying he got his Tiger, so he's done it extremely well. Yeah, definitely must have had some good matches, well, especially what you showed me last night, 11 kills in a game, and 6,500 research points. That T is absolutely unbelievable. Got his driver, what if I can reload before he can. Can't remember what the reload is. Trying to hit him. Oh, he's being able to move. God. Sometimes you critically hit something and you don't think it'll actually move, but right, got a heavy tank coming down, so I'm going to try and go and help the chieftain. Right, got the IS-3, absolutely perfect. Couldn't have gone any better. Oh, didn't see him. Leopard's gone. How the hell did that miss? No idea. Try a blind shot. Right, I've got to find out. Get my eye on the ball here. Try and see who needs a hand here. He's still in the dangerous place, him. If I'm just watch my side here. Try and take him out. No, it's going to be dangerous for me. I'll have to watch him. try and work my way up this side. I know this T-54 is badly damaged, but that means nothing. At this sort of tier, all the guns. I've just got my heat round in at the moment. I've been able to upgrade some of the tanks that I haven't really used because they're slow grind to even get make them usable. Where you've at least got a fire extinguisher to put the fires out. Yeah, I completely agree with you, because it's. I'm really. Hiya Kieran, and yeah, sorry to hear that for you lads in the station. You certainly do not deserve it. I wish you could just watch me all day and I'll try and entertain you, you know. Oh, he's gone. Well done, whoever got him. Hiya Swift, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, good today. Managed to get on a little bit early and had some visitors up yesterday, and I'm going out tonight for a bit of dinner, so that'll cheers me up a bit. As most people know, I don't get out a lot, so yeah, nice to get out the chair and, you know, get out the house a little bit. Catch up with people that I really sort of left behind when I moved away from the northeast up into Scotland. So yeah, that's the hardest part about moving, you know, anyone who's done it. Leaving people who you care about, but you move on for a better life, you know. Yeah, that's good. Shame to hear that Kieran and the lads in the firehouse are having a really bad day. So first and foremost, you know, thoughts out with them lads again, as always. Right, let's just T-54 there, might get it. Oh, get up there, God, my backside nipped together there, something awful. I kind of braced myself for impact. It was funny. I don't know why. You were only playing a game, but it was the effect. I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming, buddy. Alright, try and help you out, lads. Right. I'll go and follow object. He's a turretless tank, the one that's just gone up that way, so... Oh, did he get that T-62 there? Well done, buddy. Right. Oh, crikey me, did he get me there? He waited the right amount of time. I hope he doesn't get the object. If I can get back in the game quickly enough. Alright, check the 103 out, that's a little bit heavier tank. Oh wow. Oh, crikey, that went bang. I thought you were going to say it went bang on. Crikey me, that's terrible. Oh, yes. They're awful. Yeah, it just takes me back to being out on the road to some dreadful times. Yeah, Kieran's a firefighter. His father works is in the same place. He's been a firefighter for a lot of years. Can't remember exactly how many, because I'd be telling lies. I think, well, I want to say 30 years, but can't remember exactly. So, right, I'm going to try and wait for a bit of backup here, I think. Yes, really got to try and get his gun. Good thing with 50 cows, you know, you can do a bit of damage. Got a really soft bit just here. IS3s. Unfortunately, stayed alive long enough. Yeah, so Kieran comes on a lot, and the lads in the firehouse. Yeah, I've got one strange character. I don't know much about the other lads yet, but they have got a dunker in the firehouse, which isn't a bad thing, obviously. But finding out that he now dunks biscuits in coffee was a pretty strange phenomenon, I would say. But he knows who he is. Right, oh. If he goes the right way, that way. No, he's gone. Right. Let's see what's going on. Right, T-54 over that way. I'm just going to have to go and take him on. Oh, I think someone just took Conqueror, took him out. So it's going to be T-54 versus... Oh, he's turning around. Wow. I had no idea he wasn't looking my direction. It was... I was just committed to a bit of angling there, and hopefully... you hope you're going to get them before they get you. It works sometimes. Right, yeah, cause I can imagine when you're having a good game and you're still yeah, you've got to go out somewhere and you still want to keep playing. It's having that offer on though, because as you know yourself, you've played long enough that they don't come up very often. So what's the old saying? Make it. Oh, these got these rockets are called Tiny Tims, as far as I'm aware. So if I don't get shot down, right? Oh, he's killed me. T-54. Oh, that didn't go well. I was a bit hurried there, I must admit. I was already dead, so I had no need to hurry. Right, I've got take that. Take the M48 out. Yeah, Kieran, I won't. We're going out for a meal, so with our friends at the Rover, so you know, it's so nice to get out and catch up on some old stories and oh, Drayton Manor theme park. Oh, fireworks. Oh no, fireworks displays. Oh, great to me. Yeah, that must send a shiver down your spine. That. Right, he's either recognised I'm up in an aeroplane and coming after me. Yeah, he is. So I'm going to try and oh, he's put me on fire. Oh, we already got top of the tree. That's not bad. In yeah, Primal Hunter. Hiya, buddy. I don't think I've seen your name pop up in my chat before, so thanks for stopping by. The thing I'm after, this vehicle reputation, that's good. So that's got my M60A1, A2 down to under 90. So I'm going to keep chipping away at that. Oh, that's not well. You know, you deserve it, buddy. Let's face it. You know, that's a small reward for getting into theme parks. That's good. That's still good research. Back in 6 hours or so, yeah. You take it easy out there, buddy. Have a good day. Try and keep smiling out there while you're earning. Right. I'm trying to take vehicles that I can get good research points on. Just would really love to get that tank unlocked while these discounts are on. It's good for companies to do that, but quite often they do things when you can't. You just don't have the spec, yeah. Mind not forgetting that it's a completely free-to-play game, so what I'm talking about is just like an option. You don't have to spend a penny, you know. I think it becomes pretty necessary as you get higher up the ladder, though. It becomes so hard to, you know. But for those who don't want to, you know, only spending a small amount of time on it, it's perfectly okay. Right, I'm going to see if I can pop across to try and help out with C or B, or between them both. Keeping an eye out on that right side. T62 is a teammate, so I'm going to follow him. There's a one shot for oh, damn. Hit me before I could fire. Come on, get repaired. Hit me again. Damn. It's not been a good start at all here. That's pretty pathetic, by the way. Right, let's get some artillery into there. Go around the side, help lock up this T-55 here. Set him on fire. Oh, bombage. Run away. Oh, that was come on. Fire out. Hopefully. Trying to back him up, but he left me in the lurch there a bit. Right. Come on, get repaired so we can help out. Put my spare man in there as well, worth what? So I'm hoping he would come out of there so I can shoot him. Oh no, that's not good. As I said, that's not good at all. Oh, poor T-47. Right, come on, let's get back into action. Don't cry over it. One of the reasons I was wanting to get fire extinguishers fitted to all my tanks, especially with the rockets and that, you get set on fire so much. Nothing worse than just sitting there burning to death, so I've took advantage of the discounts and spent quite a bit doing that, but it's worthwhile. Right, let's try and meet up with somebody who I think's going to push forward. You don't always know. I mean, you make a sort of conscious decision who you're going to try and help, but you never know how it's going to work out. Right, let's see what's going on. I think it's one of these maps, this one where, you know, yeah, I'm trying to look for them now. Oh, move, buddy, move. Right, try and pop out this way. Love to get into B, if I can find out. Oh, damn, he's got me again. Yeah, doing well there. Second fire. Well, you know, just talking about fire extinguishers and the need for them. Oh, T62. Perfect spot. Crikey me. We're getting annihilated. Well done. Well done to that team, that's for sure. Right, let's go back in the... Nothing to lose. While the lads are still fighting, you've got to go and help. They've certainly done so well not just to stay where they are and hold the points, rather than just start spreading out and like a lot of teams do, you know, and then you can get round the back of them, but they've certainly done well. Good, strong team. That would be typical. Got a nice one shot for T64. Right, we can return straight to the hangar and get straight back out. And whatever points I've earned, very little on that. Again, if you were recording it, you would you would gladly skip that one. Right, war bonds. What have I got? Hi, the game and Craig. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good Saturday. Doing anything special, or? Of course, as Kieran was reminding us, fireworks display, so most people will be out. Now I don't live in a town, so I don't hear them, so it's quite nice that way. Right, let's. I'm gonna go to sea. Take my Sheridan out. It's got a good. Don't often get to try that out much. I may as well put all the missiles in. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's a good cyanide map. Sinai map. Cyanide. Right, let's get on with it. See who we've got next to us. Nobody. T-54s. No, I am stopped in full of cold, mate. Oh, crikey me, sorry, mate. Oh well, it might give you something to watch anyway. Watch your mate. I don't think Mark still hasn't got his computer up and running, as far as I'm aware. Did my best yesterday trying to help him again, find out things. He definitely needs more RAM in the machine. Just we were looking at why the RAM was so expensive. So when we looked it up, turns out just down to the sheer number of mobile phones now using that DDR4 memory, which has drove the price right up. And also, what's strange is they were saying when Samsung had the phones that were catching fire, and obviously they were having replacements to do, it then led to again the prices going up. Oh well, I couldn't get to where I wanted to go. Yeah, so that's certainly what it was describing. Oh, I mean, the thing is, for anyone who's had a computer problem, the thing is you don't just go and watch the TV and just relax. You're trying to repair it, and it can really drive, it really does your head in when you're just on your own. If you got someone to help you with it, it's not too bad. But he's up there, he's got nobody to consult. So yeah, a bit lost really. Yeah, so I was gobsmacked to find out, because the price, when he was telling us what we paid for RAM maybe 2 years ago, I just couldn't believe what he was telling us, the price. But it does sound like the price might be there to stay, but obviously that reflects in the price of a new computer as well. So it doesn't sound very good for those who have waited. But also that describes why the price of the new video cards is so high as well, i.e. the 1080s, things like that. It's one of them cases where if someone bought one when they first come out, you've probably got a really good deal. So, but yeah, it didn't sound like it was a temporary hitch. Critical hit for him. Missed him. Damn. So yeah, I was quite surprised. Well, you're surprised, and then when you learn the story, you're not surprised, if that makes any sense. But his cannon barrel, that's good. There's always, well, of course, you know, it only comes from the consumer money, so, right, come on lads, no point standing, either lose your tank or don't lose your tank, simple as that. Die trying, as they say. Try and cover these. IS4. So I'm quite fortunate that I wasn't in the market for a new video card or anything like that. I got everything while I could. And sometimes it never works out for me. I do things at the wrong time, or you know what I mean. I seem to miss out on things, but oh, trying to hit his track. So if I can knock his track off, that'll stop him. I'm in a tight little position there, so Roger that. I've done well to catch it. The underused asking, is it bad that he's sitting watching Frozen the movie? I think it would be if you were cold yourself, but I tell you what, when you look at what else is on the TV, I don't think you could pick anything better, to be honest. I've watched the Minions, I must admit, and I'm 52, so no, I think there's a couple of other disturbing things that you could have watched. Trying again with a gun depression that you get on these, just trying to find somewhere to fire from. I was looking, obviously with this offer that they've got on some of the game, parts of the game, and that I was looking at spending some money and just, instead of researching one of the top tier tanks that I've got, I was just going to unlock them, you know, pay for the unlock. But worked out at 7,500 golden eagles, which is don't know what money that is. I could be in the region of 30 quid. So oh, I missed an opportunity there. Kill assist though, so gotta be happy with that. Right, get some artillery there and I'll just mark the spot. We've got lads that are still pushing up, which is good. Hi Ryan, are you okay buddy? I'm just gonna plug away. I've got very limited time today, Ryan, if that's okay with yourself. I'm just gonna plug away with these American top tiers for now. Kaz is away to work at the moment, so as I say, I've got limited time today to try and make as best inroads as I can. Sorry about that, you know, just as I say, what I'm trying to do is if I can at least unlock this American vehicle. I've got enough stuff to buy it in game, and then I can take advantage of that discount on the parts and that. Look at all these hiding. Oh, looky there. Oh, right. Oh, that's good to know, mate. Yeah, and since you got the RU-251, what's your opinion of it now you've got it? I don't think you will be disappointed at all, because you have got a good gameplay style as well. So I think it perfectly suits that. It's no good hiding with it, is it? You know, you've just got to get in there and get on with it. Hiya Minecraft, how's it going buddy? Yeah, lucky enough, yeah, I'm lucky enough to have a nice setup, so, but again, I'm in here all day, so. Hiya British Angry Videos, how's it going? Jacob's in a bad mood. Oh, that's not very good, mate. I don't like people who've got to be in good moods. I did very, very poor on my research stuff there, but yeah, we'll get on with another game. I think I had... Oh no, I lost a tank for nothing. Yeah. I picked the wrong place to go to. Yeah, that's not nice being in a bad mood on a Saturday, mate. Right, we've got Normandy map coming up now, so that's a nice map, and we are playing from the best end of the map where we spawn from, in my opinion anyway. So we'll go and get straight on with that.
Attention to
the
the map.
map. Minecraft, yeah, I noticed Lancy Boy's map had been released on beta yesterday, which was the Upton Farm. So I reloaded that in because it's a slight update on the one that he'd allowed me and Mark to play on. So yeah, I just started sort of modifying some of the locations a little bit, you know, with the ground modifying tool. Just to redo some of the roads, you know, make them a little bit more defined. Because I don't know if you've played on it, but from one side of the map to the other is quite a long road all the way around, and that's fine for driving out, but if you need to go to and from the shop quite a bit, and the reset point's very close to the shop, so I've just sort of designed some more roads into it. Oh, you're in my game, are you, buddy? That'll be good. Just looking for you now, mate. Seeing if you're on my team. Can't see you, mate. If I see you, I won't shoot you. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, I said to Mark, it would probably once have, I probably would have really wanted to do that, you know. But with the level that people are making them, it's just as well just slightly modifying them, you know, just for, you know, putting extra garages in or whatever you want in, you know, so. Right, I'd like to be able to nail him. Damn. He's done enough damage to me that I can't fire. So, nothing I can do. Yeah, sorry, all the buildings, I love putting extra garages and that in. I did that on the Aberdeen farm map. Crikey me, how are they getting into sea? They've done well there, pushing it that way. Yeah, same map, it must be in the rotation, buddy. That's a dangerous tank right there. Get the gun. Right, one of my buddies is going round the other way, so right, we're going to try and work together for that one. Sorry, just bear with me. Crikey me, he took him out straight away. Oh. I didn't know how many were up there. That's the newer version of the tank I was just in. Right. Let's see what I can hit with here. It's no good going down up the beach if you lose control from up here. You're knackered. Once they've got sea, absolutely no. Oh, how on earth did he still be able to fire? That's like when you have no luck. Hello, Matthew Graham. How's it going, buddy? Long time no speak to. Well, as I say, with Mark not being on, and I've just been flogging away on this, trying to get some progress. Actually, I had some nice lads to play with, so we've had some really good games, you know. So, right, I must push up. Oh, he's got another one. He must be racking the points up. That KP. Come on, lads. Right, I've got some artillery. If that lad'll wait for me. Oh, he's gone and all now. Right, it's just absolutely no point. If our team are going to just stand static. Absolutely annihilated. Yes, he's got an how many he's killed. take stock. Yeah, 5 and 5, them two up there. Right, open the plane. See what I can see is going on. Oh, they're getting the sea back. Excellent. Ah, damn. Oh, got a hit on him. One hit. Oh, they're getting it back again. Oh, who hit me? Oh, a nice one. Nice Sheridan kill. Oh, leopard. Yeah, leopard. Oh, where to go from here? Right, just keep going, I suppose. Sheridan over that way. Right, at least managed to hit the damn thing. Right, pop. No good flogging a dead horse. I'm going down the bottom now. Try and see what's going on. It's we're getting attacked from everywhere, so that's a really good team again. Ah, that would be nice to just pull around here and catch him. Oh, I didn't realise there was a moss coming down there, but hey ho, 1 for 1. We were absolutely creamed. What a game. Right. I say some of the games we were playing, they're sort of mid-tier yesterday, playing with Ryan and Kaz yesterday, got some really good mid-tier sort of games. Higher tier, I think you either get absolutely trounced or you have a good game. Right, yeah, hope the weather's good with everyone today. It's kind of dryish here, a bit overcast, but not too bad. Don't forget the clocks are back tonight. Well, 2 o'clock in the morning officially. Right, into the second Battle of El Alamein map. We're just gonna get stuck in again and get reduced them. Quite a bit high explosive in that tank. Oh, you're doing well there, Ryan. I didn't realise they'd had a race on. I forgot about that. I actually didn't check the events, to be honest. Oh, Demos, hello buddy, and you've hit 110 subs last night. Fist pump. And 5th video to 100. Ah, excellent buddy. I could not be happier. That is, you know, all the supporters that have been helping Mark and even myself out, you know. Yeah, it's certainly a good tank for the. I just wondered if all the races in the Hellcat, or can you use the smaller, like American or the Russian, you know, like the BT7 and that. Hell's Warrior, hello buddy. First time I've seen you join in chat there, mate, so appreciate it. Ah, in the Hellcat, so that's the only choice you've got, yeah. Me KPZ in the German tech tree as well. I've put the fire extinguisher in that now, so at least I can take that out and try and have some good games once I get this American tank unlocked. Yeah, they do some good things, to be fair. I mean, even Armoured Warfare, I don't know what World of Tanks do, to be honest. I don't look in, but Armoured Warfare, they're always trying to give something away or do something, so, you know, it is credit to them. Right, I'm going to try... Oh, there's a good thing, Ryan. You might be able to help Hell's Warrior out with that. What's the best buy? He's asking, what's the best buy? The HE219 or the Tempest? Appreciate if you can give any... Oh, me Irish friend was out there. Rick O'Shea. Yeah, he's not my best friend, I'm afraid, but he's always on the... He's in every game I play. Oh. He's in a strong position up there. I'm going to try and wait till I've capped anyway. Oh, he's gone. Well done. Someone got it. Yeah, Hell's Warrior, if you can just bear with us. Ryan's... he has a lot better knowledge than me of the planes, so he's just going to have a look for you and then get straight back to you if that's okay, if you can just bear with us.
Somebody attack him!
It's good being able to ask somebody who's got more experience than myself in the planes. I think it depends what comes up in the... I don't know whether that's a premium plane or it's just something that's in the tech tree, so... But, you know, right, trust Ryan, we'll give you an honest answer. Right, he says it's depending on your playstyle, buddy. Boom and zoom, the HE219. That's if you want to go high, you know, swoop down, do a bit of blasting and then go back up. So, yeah, that's good. Thanks, Ryan, for that, buddy. Thanks for taking the time out to go and have a look for me. Yeah, I can hear you, buddy. That's it here. Can't cover away from here, I'm afraid. Right, enemy popped up here, so don't try and help out. Oh, got somebody as well. Very, very close to their spawn, so really don't want to end up over that way. So I'm going to try. I don't even know what. Thing is, on the map it shows up as a medium tank, but oh, he got me. Chieftain Mark III, yeah, the other British tank I'm trying to unlock. Lovely tank. Right, I'm gonna go M47. The HE I think is heavy fighter though. So again, as say the thing is, as Ryan would agree, you could get on a map where the, from what Ryan's saying, the HE219 would be very, very good. But then if you get onto a different type of map where you need a heavy fighter, again the other one would be good. So it's really going to depend on yourself. I mean, let's face it, which plane do you like the most? If you can put on what you were thinking of getting and why you were thinking of buying it or getting it, would be nice. Gives us something to chat about. Roger that. Try and help out. Right, so they're all travelling towards the spawn over here, so I'm not going to be able to get up onto the top to help my buddy out and repair him. Oh, going for C. Well done, buddy. going around the other way. Try and stop the cap. I never go chasing tanks that have killed me. You know, sometimes you just come across them just in normal battle anyway, but I've never been the one for revenge, trying to get a revenge on somebody. It can be a silly thing to do sometimes. I know I have done it in the past where I know a better player is just going to kill you. Simple as that. Yeah, we got well helped out with the aeroplane there, so it just shows you, you know, just having that air cover as well. Oh, damn! Oh, I hate it. Making a fool of myself like that, just getting it wrong. I was trying to keep firing until I saw the hit indicator. I must have hit him enough because I've got credited with the enemy kill assist, so that's not too bad. I just try and make sure you're going to at least get something out of, you know. Right, someone shouting for cover over there, so watch you that. So no, they've gone, so we'll now turn our attention to the, love to get the Jeopard and let the bomber get through. Did he get through? Can't see. Whoever got through dropped the bombs, and we got the kill assist as well, so you know, still point wise done really poor, but meaning on par the whole team's, you know, someone's had a 2,000 point game, the opposing team, which is just absolute crumble, so yeah, no one's had a massive game. Which kind of means everyone sort of shared the points out really, you know, so everyone's been trying. So, you know, yes, that's good, you know, when you've had a good team like that. Everyone's been, you know, if you get killed, get the next tank out, go and support again. No one's hiding around corners, just trying to... So yeah, good game to be in, that one. Probably the best one of the afternoon to be in, really, that one. But as I say, when you're not just recording them and putting your best ones out, unfortunately you get to see some really scrappy ones as well. But I think that's real, to be honest. I know when I was looking for tips around on the internet and looking at other people's games, and you're just seeing sort of the recorded best highlights, and it makes you feel a really bad player. Well, it did me anyway, you know. I was feeling like, you know, do you just give up, like, but oh, can I just do you not mind me just quickly looking into the just so I know which aeroplanes Ryan and Hell's Warrior were talking about. Oh, they're German planes. HE, that's got to be German. HE 219. Oh, I've got the HE 219. Oh, the right, I'm with you now. Thing is, the Tempest is a rank 6, isn't it? I'm lucky enough, as I say, I've got the HE. The reason I went with the HE, from memory, it was, I'll just put it up on the screen so people can, yeah, from memory it was a user created plane, and it was put into the game, and as part of the revenue from the vehicle goes to the creator. I'm pretty sure that's the plane. from one of them, so I had no problem doing that, knowing fine. And they actually did publish how much had gone to that respective, uh, the the person who made the plane. So he'd made some good income off it. So I was only too glad to give back, you know. I don't know whether I got it on a bit of an offer as well. I try as much as I can, even if something's a percentage off. But if there's 50% off it, I don't know. It's going to be hard because the door will be on offer as well, and that's got bombs on it. Yeah, it's going to be hard what to pick for. I did read as well yesterday some of the bundles in the shop are going on sale as well, as long as it wasn't released in the last patch, and as long as it's not, now was that French or the naval? Oh, I've got to check the naval battle thing today as well, what time that's on. I keep meaning to put a bit of that on, anyone who hasn't seen any of the naval stuff. So I'll check. I missed that last time it was on. Chieftain Mark 10, where's he off to? Right, I'm going to go out to see if anyone else is going to come with me. You never know, I can always change and go B if it looks like you're going to be on your own. It's pointless being out on a limb. I'll just cut through here, see what everyone's doing. Yeah, and looking at the thinking about them aeroplanes as well. One of the things with the Tempest is being ranked battle rating 6, even though it's in the same rank as the HE. HE 4.7, you're going to get some completely different battles at 6. I don't know whether that would take you into the jets. I'm not sure. My thinking would be it would get you into the jets as well. Jet gameplay, should I say. Right, we've got T64 here, so I want to go and hopefully he might support me. Right, pointless going up that way at the moment. Park here. See what happens. Right, put his loader. Yeah, that's the tank. The tank I'm trying to unlock at the moment, the M6. Right, get some artillery. Hopefully that's come on. Right, he's critical now, so he's got his gun broken as well. Come on, repair so I can get through him. Right, won't help me buddy out. He really pushed forward when I needed him to. So I'll protect his. Oh, that's it. Yeah. It'd be good if we can both push up and get the points. But we do, again, I'm suspecting there'll be people up on the ridge. So, is he coming in? Yep, that's good. Oh. Just mentioned someone up on the ridge. Well done, buddy. Put my spare man in now. I can put artillery on him when I can actually see where he is. Oh, there he is. Excellent.
Attention to the map.
Again, I'll just...
Attention to the map.
Oh, someone got him. Oh, well done.
Excellent.
Right, maybe try and just go wide round here. Have a look. Yeah, okay, Damo. Yeah, thanks for stopping by as normal. Hope you've been doing some Upton Farm stuff, man. I meant to say to you, and what your thoughts on it. Could do with getting the lower glacis. Another fire. Oh. Nice one. Perfect place to... Yeah, it... Oh, you haven't downloaded it yet. Yeah, it is. I opened it up again yesterday because it's got the newer version of it, so just to sort of... I just modify some of the roads a little bit, you know, just to sort of try and get a... you know, how everything is going to work, running things backwards and forwards from the shop to different fields and that, you know, so yeah, I think it is good, like... as I say, just modify some of the tracks a little bit, you know, change the ground mod on them, you know, so it looks, change some of the tracks into maybe like a gravel road or concrete, so you know what I mean. Right, I'm probably going to swing over here and go and try and help out. Check maybe it's B or even A. Use the height you get from over here to shoot across. It's worth a try. Hello Julie, how's it going? I nearly said how's it going, buddy? Yeah, it's Julie with the proper girl's name. Right, let's pop this smoke so I'll use that opportunity to move up. Can't get any artillery on him yet. Oh, what's the matter, Julie? Can't be doing with the... Damn it, another... Oh, someone's got him, so... Come on, shoot for God's sake. Oh. Well, at least he went. I tell you what, my brain to finger usage is shocking when they get on about your reaction time. Definitely noticed a difference there. Right, I'm going to see if I can repair while I take this aeroplane up. Put my spare man in. Oh, no, well, I'm going to say I feel for you, but yeah, you know, thoughts are weird. Hope all goes well, Lord Julie. Is it your first, or...? Yeah, exciting time. We were lucky enough to have, you know, we had two... Oh, well shot down there. Yeah, got two great, well, keep saying kids, you know, it's one of them things you just keep saying, and obviously they're not. Well, we know Mark, obviously, we know Mark, so. Yeah, hope all goes well. Aye, first one, right, well, as again, you know, fingers crossed for you. I won't ask you the normal, you know, what you're hoping for. I must admit, we had a girl first, had my daughter first, and then a lot of my customers, when we're having the second one, they're asking what you want, and obviously I said just as long as they're fitting well, more than happy. But because we had a girl, I did want a boy, you know, and that's what we managed to get. But yeah, first and foremost, gosh, you want them to be good, healthy, and oh, you already know it's a girl. Yeah, wow, get in there. Well, look forward to them being 21, and then you know, all them mum and daughter shopping trips and girly nights, and no, I'm just joking. Yeah, it'll come before that. And of course, my daughter went on to have two as well. She's a girl and a boy as well, so that seems to, I don't know, thing in our house. And yet my mum, where I came from, was 4 boys. I was the last attempt at a girl, so that's probably why I'm odd. Yeah, it's nice knowing that you were the last try at being a girl, so. Don't fire back. Come on. Right, driver. Or loader, I was going to say. Right, we've actually killed one of them. I want to go and try and work my way up to B, but again, it's watching that side. It's a fantastic map, this, for the realistic battles when you just can't see your enemy. Sorry, there's no marking on the map for your enemy. You've got to physically use your eyes. Julie's saying... Oh, you've already been hit by a cow. Wow. That must be scary. That must have been scary, Julie, to... oh, honestly. Worrying time. My daughter had a rough time. Yeah, I've got to say. I remember when she was telling us her sort of feet had swollen up and things like that, but when we'd gone through to see her, because we live 200 mile away now, so you know, it was quite a trip to go and see her, but I was gobsmacked. Oh, survived. I thought he was actually going to go down, and then I thought, right, follow him. I'm not surprised you were winning the duel, getting hit by a cow. They're absolutely beast and all that. Always, I knew nothing about them. You know, horses and all that. I always worried about things I knew nothing about. Right, he's on the way to where by the looks of it, and we're going to lose. So we may as well just hit spectator mode, because there's point is putting the tank out there. We've lost. Well, I don't know. I mean, like you say, you're not apparently not careful enough. Is that coming from the midwives and things like that? I must admit as well, Julie, while talking about it, I was sorry, me and my wife was staggered. What everyone's taught nowadays, obviously, what's Mark? How old's Mark? 27. Is he either 27 this Christmas or yeah, I think he's 27. Boxing Day, I think. That's shocking, man. I don't know how old he is, but I'm going for that. But yeah, so the difference in what they're being taught, well, sorry, what you're being taught and what's the right and wrong way to do things, you know, putting them to bed and all sorts. We were gobsmacked. I think my wife felt very out of touch with that. Right, let's see if we can get straight back into another one. How we doing? Gotta work at it. Gotta keep plugging away. Yeah, how long have you got left, Julie, then? If you don't mind me asking. Are you, how many weeks? And obviously running a farm as well, how do you just sort of put your feet up? You just can't, can you? Big farm area we live in, you know, so they're always on the go. Mm. Oh, 12 weeks, you crikey mate, gotta be careful. It just shows you though if you've been oh excuse me, if you've been hit by a beast in the stomach and you're okay. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, obviously you've mentioned cows, so I can only say you'll be a dairy farm, I would say. A lot of dairy here in the area we live in. Yeah, it's been interesting. It was funny getting onto a farm sim, and even Mark was saying, watching how the farmers, what they do in real life. You know, it's been quite of an eye opener, really. Certainly a lot more to it than I would have ever given it credit.
Attention to the map.
Ah, yeah, suckling cows and bullocks.
To the designated grid zone. Follow me.
Yeah, is it like a family-run farm, Julie? Then, or is, you know, just?
Attention to the designated grid square.
I don't know. Gobsmacked up in Scotland, how much they seem to benefit a lot from subsidies, or no, not that's probably the wrong word. Grants for the diversification. Would that be right? I'll just on. Oh right, yeah. You and your yeah.
Destroy the target.
Ah, beef. Sorry, yeah. Ah, that's good though. I mean, yeah, certainly a lot of. Well, there is beef up here as well, but I would say it's got to be mainly milk. Right, let's find somewhere I can fire from. Last time we played on this map, we did get. We got carved up. Let's. Right. See what's going on. Move before that hits me. Yep, there it goes. I could see it coming. Yeah, hard graft, and like I say, having children into the bargain. Your work doesn't stop, does it? Oh God, yeah, that's absolutely. Ah, clever job butchering though. My brother married into a family who had a slaughterhouse, so yeah, they always said how clever. You know, if you watch good slaughtermen on.
Our victory is here.
Should be. Ah, right, okay. Oh well, I tell you what, manhandling the, you know, manhandling cattle stock, you know. And of course out in all weathers. Oh, hit somebody with my artillery, that was good. Don't get a plane up it. So have you fared okay with the weather, Julie? Where you are? I know some of the farming lads, some of the farming people over in Ireland had a rough time. Yeah, made you own crush. Well, hope your boyfriend does as he's told. Hi Ryan, how's it going, buddy? Right, let's see if I can help out with this Panzer. Be nice to set him on fire. Ah, excellent. Oh, you've got the Waffenträger, yeah. Funny enough, again, I put a, I was telling Kaz yesterday, I got enough golden eagles to get my year's premium membership, and went through and put all fire extinguishers and parts in all me, top tier tanks that I was that hadn't been able to get done. So yeah, also did the Waffenträger. I'd forgotten about it actually. So I'm looking forward to being able to get out with all them with you. Yeah, boyfriend learned the hard way, I can imagine. Yeah, don't mess with Julie. I certainly, from what I met in my working career, I worked in a very rural environment, so I went to a lot of farms and talked a lot to, and it, with the farm. Now I'm struggling to come up with the right terminology, so you have to excuse me, but the farm ladies of the farm, or however you would turn it, they were the hub. They did run everything. The kitchen was the hub, and obviously I dealt with kitchen appliances all my working life, so I was always in kitchens, and so yeah, it was always a good place to be. I got very, very well dressed. Loved going to the farms. I think that's why now, obviously on farm sim, I don't know. Yeah, just good. Gives you a new respect for it, Oh, come on, what you doing, Neil? Job. Hello, Frederick. Long time no hear you from. Hope you're good. Oh, well done. Yeah, I'll definitely get back into doing some more. I tried one last week. I didn't stream it though. I just sort of went in for the sheer hell of it, but it was amazing how much calmer it was, than, as you know, with arcade, you're always on the go. So I feel your pain, Frederick. Hello, Ethan Massog, a name I haven't seen up in chat before, so... Oh. Pop-up. War Thunder pop-up, never had one of them before. What did I get in research? Vehicle research. So that's coming down slowly. 65,000 to go now. Is there any specific way to sit during? Well, I'm going to miss the. I'm missing the question here, Julie. Is there any specific way to sit during what during having children or? Yeah, enlighten me. I've either read it wrong or I'm missing the point. Yeah, nice to know Frederick as well, but yeah, uh, yeah, I was unfortunately worked at wrecked myself, so I feel your pain. Oh God, God, I don't know. I mean, I would have thought if my wife was there, I would have asked her. Like me, I don't even know how to. I mean, do you not have midwife on? Would you get a contraction at 12 weeks, Julie? I mean, that is that not a worrying sign? That just thinking about it. Yeah, 12. Oh, I wish I could answer that, Julie. I mean, just as a side issue, I once watched a bit on YouTube. There was two blokes who had, I don't know what kind of machine they attached them, but it was to simulate contractions and going through sort of labour pains and that. It was funny. I do think I would do one, and I would definitely stream it. I would be that daft. I'd probably like to do it with Mark, but Mark would probably have a seizure.
Somebody, cover me!
Yeah, hi Paul Bennett, how's it going, buddy? Not as far as I know, Paul. I haven't heard from him today. I'll probably ring him a little bit later after I come off. We've sort of, you know, we do know he needs some more memory in the computer. That certainly isn't helping. But the stuttering, because we did have it one night where there was none at all. He was fine. Done an update on the graphics driver, and for some reason there must be a problem with it. What's my chances of sneaking up on this Centurion? Yeah, it worked. Right, T-54 over there. Has he seen me? Oh yeah, he does see me. Yeah, I'll certainly let you know, Paul. I mean, he's doing his best. The thing is, if it was the price of memory's gone that high, I was really shocked. I thought he must have misread it or something. It unbelievable it is. Right, there's a Morse we've got on fire. Hope he's got his repair kit. Kill the Morse. Oh, he's going to burn to death. That's good. That's one of the things I took advantage of with this offer, is putting these fire extinguishers in. It won't be long before he explodes. Try and get some guns. Gun damage. I see him, he's down. Oh, I'm on fire. Ah, that's me dead. Okay, Frederick, yeah, take care, buddy. Hope you get yourself healed up, you know. Julie's, that's a nice concoction you've got there. My wife, with my daughter, had a craving for, oh, what's it? You know, the little cheesy puffs. Yeah, big craving for them. Don't know why. Never really been a big fan since. And my sister-in-law, no, I think my sister-in-law, I've heard two cases. One lady I spoke to loved to smell tar when people, you know, they do the roads. I'm pretty sure it's my sister-in-law loved to stand and smell coal in the coal shed. Which I thought was very odd. There we've been absolutely trounced. Team must have just fell apart. So we'll go spectator mode for that. Mustard and turkey pickles and pickled onion sandwich. Oh God, the smell of that must be unreal. I have a very, very strong sense of smell, and that must be. I couldn't imagine that. Boom, there he goes. I don't even know what place to finish from the team. What was that? Oh, crikey me, how the hell did I get to the top? The next person's got 800, it just shows you. Yeah, not a very good game for us. Terrible to finish at the top of the table. Look at them all. Queuing up. Not even any points spawning into the game, you're just going to get shot. Someone will do it. Yeah, so that's worrying, Julie, having, I would say, 12 weeks and having contractions. And obviously, lying down isn't any good. Lying down with it or on your side, or right. Why would someone even spawn into the game? There's just no point. It's unbelievable. May as well just wait till the end. Liver, kidneys and heart is lovely. Oxtails. Oh, I tell you what, I did notice once I was in my sister-in-law's, who were connections with the slaughterhouse, and she showed me what was in this pan. She lifted the lid, and there was this thing curled up, and it was a tongue, cow's tongue. You know, curled. Well, you'll know more than me. And obviously, I knew the meat tongue because my mum used to buy it. But I don't know, it was just thinking that this thing's cooked and then cow. I don't know, just seeing it in the pan was, oh, put me off. But, you know, that's what we eat, so you've got to get over it. Every 30 minutes. I'm pleased you've asked for advice, Julie, because I think you need it when you get that kind of thing. If my memory serves me right, sort of, that's a very, very crucial time, isn't it? You know, getting over 12, 13, 14 weeks. Right, we're back in the same map, but we're on capture points this time, so we'll go straight for B. But yeah, I must admit, I mean, you know, all joking aside, what you've got to go through to have children. Yeah, I have a healthy respect for that. Sorry, buddy. I was just trying to get to B. Yeah, my wife had 2 sections as well. It's funny, a funny story is Mark was nearly, by the time he was born, nearly 2 weeks late. No, nearly 3 weeks late, sorry. And he just wasn't going to come out. And my wife was so desperate, wanted a normal childbirth, as you would. Mark being Mark. As we didn't know later on in that, he just wouldn't leave his mum. And that carried on through school. Wouldn't go to school. She found it dreadful dropping him off. So I do think a lot of Mark's excuses, he was overcooked. I can imagine taking a panic attack, Julie. It's from what I was led to believe, you know, it is you've got to be very, very careful at that sort of time. And it is quite alarming knowing that you've been kicked in the stomach, but you're obviously okay from that. Come on, move. I don't think he's seen me. There's 2. It's critical now. Smart artillery out. Try and help the lads out. I wasn't actually exactly sure where he was. Go back in my little ball.
Our victory is here.
Hopefully he's turned around and... That's it, that's good. My artillery's hit somebody, which is good. Is he on fire? Come on, go backwards, go backwards. It's awful you play that game of where you think they're going to go, a bit like playing chess. Yeah, and he did. He went backwards. Go backwards in you. Just seen his turret come off. It's awful, I mean. Oh, don't say that, Julie. Oh, no. Ah, Kieran's can't complain with the new 17 plate ladder platform we have had for the replacement. Oh. Ah, can you keep it though? Don't send it back, buddy. Kieran, can you ask anyone in the station, any of the lads that are listening, what's the best position to be in when you're having contractions? We have Julie, pregnant, 12 weeks pregnant, and having some severe contractions every 30 minutes. So it'd be nice if you give us some advice. I don't know whether Chris could help. Oh, I'd love to hit that flame with it. Oh, you still got good reaction times. That's good, Julie. Well, I've put a shout out into the firehouse. See what we can get back. Oh, sorry, 6 months pregnant, 12 weeks left. Sorry. Yeah, right. Ah, but still. Now you know why when you said you were having contractions at 12 weeks, I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, that can't be... I was actually worried. Well, I still am worried, but... Well, knowing that we've got people in the firehouse online, we should get a very up-to-date what should we do. bad I've been hit. I think that was my plane coming down. Right, I've got no smoke to put out. I'm dead in the water. Come on, fire. Oh, damn. That was another M47 took me out. Well done, buddy. Crikey me. Was it only just like a player fight sort of thing? It sounds bad. Someone throwing a punch at you. I can only hope that it was just testing your reactions. Oh, okay. Is there anybody else in the farm with you, Julie, then, at the moment? Or are you just on your own? Just not nice knowing that you're there on your own and feel so helpless, you know. Oh, that's not good. Hit by two. Come on, stick your head out before I get killed. Come on, do it. Do it. You know you want to. Can I stay alive? Going for a side shot. Where's he gone? There. Oh! Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, if you've been jet. As you say, I know it's pointless. There'll be nobody else to do it. I can just imagine being on a farm, you know, where you just can't call on backup, you know. Feel so helpless when you're just sort of sitting here playing a game, and it's like when I'm talking to Kieran and the lads in the firehouse, you know, they're out there doing it, you know. Right. Oh, how on earth did that not even? Crikey. Come on. No. Get away from me. Right, this is more important. Right, Julie, best position to be in when having a contraction is to get someone to put their arms under your arms to support you and do a stand-up squat as it realigns your pelvis to increase the opening. Up to 15%. So there you go, that's how quick we can get reaction into somebody in difficulty. I hope you can read that, Julie, and that would be really nice if it actually helped. It really would. I think being on the farm as well, though, Kieran, obviously, you know, as you know, a lot of the farmers not to spend a lot of time on their own. So I was wondering whether she was on her own. So yeah, I mean, I can sort of picture what you mean there, the way you've described it. It's funny with my back injury, when I was working, and I know it's going to sound really daft, but I used to go if you went past like a playground or something and they had the big climbing bars, and I could grab something and just let the rest of my body dangle. It really really helped. Get your squat, I would say, Julie. You know when you squat down on your knees. So you really the top half's being held up upwards, and it's you're just relaxing your legs down, which takes the pressure out of it, out your pelvis. So because I've got a spinal injury, you get the same way. The compression of your when I first get up on the morning, it's up the weight of your top half compresses down onto the spine, so you've laid down all night and it relaxes, and then when you stand up again, it's excruciating. Yeah, you imagine someone putting like their arms around you, like a bear hug type of thing, where they can support you from under their arms, like a cuddle like that, and they hold you upright while you just sort of sort of slightly bend your knees as if you would go down into a squat. That's the best I can imagine what he's explaining, which makes sense to myself. But hard when you're there on your own, of course. Oh, we got victory in that one. Crikey. Didn't expect that. Battle activity was poor. Right. Yes, it was squat, sorry, and best thing to do is to actually phone the ambulance if it gets too bad. But say you're alone if you are on a farm, and say it might not be an emergency, but tell them what's happening. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Julia know what you mean, and she was saying it was every 30 minutes, Kieran, so I don't know whether there's something in the regularity of that. Um, to get, yeah, Julie's asking, when you mean bad, she can't stand. Obviously, she's normally fit well and obviously a tough cookie for farming and that. So for someone like that to complain, I can only imagine she must be in a lot of discomfort. I wouldn't if it was if you were my daughter Julie, I would definitely be on the phone to somebody. I don't know. Say nowadays, I don't know who do you phone. Do you phone a doctor? Do you phone the midwife? I don't know who you phone, but as Kieran says, ambulance. I don't know how close you are to hospital. Obviously, you can't take yourself there. Um, I mean, the lads when they're firefighting, I'm suppose if they come across a car accident and they've got somebody that's pregnant, it it must be a whole different ball game. Um, I wish I could advise you more. But yeah, if you can't stand up, Julie, and as I say, you normally, well, you've got to be active on that farm, like. Um, how long ago did you take the hit to your stomach? Yeah, Julie Kieran's asking how long do you last when you have them? So how long does the contraction last when you're having the contraction? About 5 to 10 minutes, Kieran, she's saying. And a week ago, she was hit in the stomach by a cow. Well, I don't know, would that be a bullock or just a, well, they're all big anyway, so. I just don't think you could take the chance, to be honest, Julia. I think it would be wrong for anyone to just say, yeah, it might go away and just see how it goes. It's just cow, yeah. Yeah, I must admit I'd be wanting you to get seen. Um, Yeah, it's worrying that, Julie. I'm really worried for you. See, this day and age, I say, even, I don't even know how you get hold of doctors nowadays. We have a local hospital, but they're even going to shut the emergency department on that, so the Stranraer one's going to close and we'll have to go to Dumfries, which is 80 mile away. So it's quite a drive.
I agree.
I can imagine if you're on a farm, obviously you know, you're possibly going to be miles away. But you certainly can't drive yourself, you know, to... Alright, let's go on. Try and help out best we can here. Right, doing our best to... Oh, no penetration at all. Try and get his gun. Oh, well done, buddy. Well, that set me on fire, and we... Oh, we've capped, so if you lose the vehicle, we've at least done something. Right, that's my third fire, so... Right, Julie's, I'm afraid of doctors, not in Northern Ireland, only 20 minutes away, and if I had to drive myself, I would. I mean, I'm pretty sure Kieran would probably, they're the best people to ask, but driving yourself when you're pregnant. Yeah, Kieran says that's kind of risky as you're pregnant. It's quite hard to explain, but best thing to do is ring the emergency doctors and explain everything, like the cow and your contractions, etc., and see what they say. Well, absolutely. I mean, imagine if you were driving, Julie, and you had some difficulty. It's, yeah, hopefully you contact somebody. Right, so kind of makes my my game not really, when you know there's someone in difficulty, it's not nice. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Julie, definitely, you've got to phone somebody, Julie. You just, you know, people who are normally fit well and all that, you know, you just don't use them kind of words where you're scared, because it's, you're not normally like that. So, yeah, certainly for my daughter, I'd be urging what Kieran said, just at least phone the ambulance, and I'm pretty sure they wouldn't say that there'd be nothing to worry about. I don't think you would dare, to be honest. Right, I'm going to try and stop the cap on here. Stop the cap, so see if the lads can help me out here. Well, at least slowed them down anyway. Yeah, please don't leave it, Julie. You know, get some help. Yeah. Yeah, please let us know though. Yeah, just how you are at the moment, you know, it's just, surely you know, just have to ring and tell them how you are at the moment and what's exactly happening. you know, if they're lasting 5 to 10 minutes, pretty sure you can't just leave it at that. Ah, excellent. Well done, Julie. Yeah. Yeah, please let us know. I'm really fingers crossed for you, really. But yeah, super pleased you've called somebody. Really well done. Hello, Big Alfie. Hello, Big Alfie. Wife must have been out with the dogs, and our neighbour's dogs just come up to say hello. Oh, it's from behind. What's that? Right, let's get repaired. Yeah, Kieran's saying, you know, like with all contractions, and honestly phone the emergency doctor, yeah, she's got midwives coming now, Kieran, and so that's good. I mean, it's not good news that you've got to phone them, obviously, but please, you've got some help coming. Yeah, you must feel quite lonely being out, you know, just there, if you're just there on your own as well, so. Right, let's see. Right. Try and help the lads out. Oh, not like that. Yeah, try and stay. Don't get your blood pressure up too high, you know. Don't start having a panic attack. Keep the breathing good. But yeah, I'll be pleased once you know you've got company there anyway. How long will it take, Julie, to come out? There's Alfie from next door barking, and when he's happy back, he sort of has a little shout. Good. Yeah, I can imagine after you've been chopping. But yeah, just try and stay calm though. As calm as you can be expected anyway. Right, 30 minutes from oncology, yeah. That's good. At least someone's coming out though, Julie, and you've got someone with you, you know. Right, it seems, well, I don't know. Playing a game doesn't seem right when someone's in distress there. You feel pretty inadequate, really. It's yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, Kieran's just saying that obviously everyone wishing you good luck, you know, hope everything's okay. Yeah. Yeah, and everyone's wishing you well, Julie, everyone's thinking about you. Yeah, you can't knock, you know. Yes, Kieran's the fireman, yeah. So joins in all, you know, on Mark's streams when we're on farming, and always pops in to say hello when I'm doing this. So yeah, I mean, you know, if you're staying as calm as you can until someone gets there, which must be hard. Obviously, it's easy to say. I get that, but certainly blood pressure wise, and you know. Right. I'll feel a lot happier when you've got company there. That one, pretty different. Yeah, Kieran's saying take a lot of rest, don't move as much, but walk around the house slowly. But do take rests as you were pregnant, etc. If you know what he means, you know, so get up and move about if you can. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's getting that fine balance, isn't it? You know, I think that's the advice you were sort of after, you know, what you do for the best. Right, get some artillery on these. Yeah, I can imagine, Julie, with being on a farm though, you know, just to be that used to doing everything, and I can imagine there's not a lot of help around for getting jobs done. It's not like when we're playing farm sim on our own, we can get a hired worker in. Yeah, oh, and that's a lot of stuff on your tummy, that, Julie. To be fair, a lot on your stomach muscle, and yeah, I can imagine if there's stuff to be done, how hard it is to. Well, I don't know. What's the answer, you know? Like it, mate. Yeah, I mean that you know, just to me being just a normal, rational thinking person, it just seems an awful lot. You only pull the leg muscle, oh, bless you. God. I'm terrible if I know someone's struggling, I always want to give them a cuddle. That's what my daughter, you know, one thing she said when we moved away, she just, oh, I wish you could come and give me a cuddle. Are you, you've done your neck muscle as well? Yeah, that'll be a normal farming day then, Julie. Yeah, okay, Kieran. Thanks for your help, you know. Hitting your head, hitting yourself with a sledgehammer as well. Right, Kieran, back in 10 minutes, guys and girls. Just going to load all my kit up for the. Oh yeah, yeah. Kieran's off to. Yeah, hope everyone's safe tonight, buddy. I hope you don't have too bad a night. Oh, just missed that. That would have been a nice kill right there. Yeah, Julie's saying thanks, Kieran, as well. You know, it must help to. Yeah, we really do hope all's well. Right, let's see what's going on. I can't see a damn thing. Yeah, like I say, I'm going to stay on till at least, you know, you've got someone's come, you know. I just feel awful if you're there, you know. Found that with me. You're getting a pair of Agrilite wellies on Monday or tonight. Oh, right. I take it there's something special about in the world of wellies. They must be the cream of the crop, are they? I'm okay with cycling stuff. I know what sort of cuts the mustard, but and computer stuff and that. Oh, got him. Right, we'll just keep trying to march away. Oh, nice steel toe cap. Well, I can imagine on a farm, Julie, that, I mean, the chances of getting your toe stood on's got to be massive. Oh, Ricochet. That's my Irish friend right there, Ricochet. Get his gun. Got to get a bit of gun damage. Right, a bit of artillery on him. Right, I'll see he's getting. Oh, how on earth, Ricochet again. He's not being my best friend. Oh, nice one. Oh, there's a fire jobby. Oh, nice one. Crikey me, he's done well there, chieftain. Yeah, broke a toe, yeah. I can imagine, I mean, I just thought a steel toe cap would be essential. I'd be surprised if you went to hospital with a broken toe. I bet you worked through it. Yeah, very hardy breed, you farmers. Right, got a bit of smoke out, thank you, chieftain. Yeah, you got to have a steely. So yeah, obviously you won't be out bonfiring tonight. We don't do anything. Now we don't live in a town either. You just don't, because we don't hear them. It's I forget all about it. Of course, over in Northern Ireland, you got the bonfire season. I was telling our friends that were over yesterday, you've seen nothing till you've seen them. I looked them up on the internet. You know, they're massive. That must be a nightmare for firefighters, them. Okay, buddy, we're going to see what we can do. Critical. Come on, go down. Oh, desperate. Come on, get down. Damn. Yeah, I can imagine, Julie. That's certainly that was certainly always well. Of course, I was self-employed, so people give you what would be good advice, as in you've got to go to the doctor, you've got to go and get this thing done, but it's time off work, and there's no one to fill in for you. Never mind them, it's the police. Oh, right, yeah. But yeah, as I say, I hope you get somebody with you. Yeah, I know. That's what I looked up, and I was telling my my friend yesterday about it. I said, you know, you want to see bonfires. With just living across the water in Port Patrick, you know, we just, I don't know, I grew up hearing about the troubles, but I didn't even know what started it, so I took it upon myself to try and learn as much as I could, just to try and get an understanding, you know. But yeah, it'd be incredible. Yeah, it was funny. So here's the thing: once you learn that they're burning tyres and all sorts, and you know the amount of emissions that must produce, you would automatically assume Greenpeace would be on the scene trying to stop them. I would love, well, I wouldn't love to see it, but I'm just as a what is it called, an anecdote sort of thing, trying to imagine a Greenpeace person tying themselves to the bonfire to stop them. They'd just light it. Yeah, I know, Battle of the Point, yeah. Well, of course, I never knew what Orange Men were and all this. So, and then I watched about the marches and things like that. It's incredible. I mean, I say I grew up, and some of my friends, when they went in the army, they would have to do a tour over there, you know. But I say I grew up not really knowing what it was about. So yeah, strange finding out when I was older. It should have really been taught in school, I would say. And of course, now when you've got the Parliament the way it is now, and they're getting paid for doing nothing. It's I listen to the radio station U105 when it's actually on in the background because I've got on all day, and yeah, so hear all the kind of things that go on. Yeah, the 12th. Yeah, it must be a. I mean, obviously you must be able to see all these fires from miles around. I don't know where they get all the pallets from. Never seen anything like it. But yeah, hopefully you'll get your midwife with you soon. So we'll try and keep you company till then. Oh, you carry your drum, right? I say it's something that I don't know. I don't know enough about it to even comment. Really, it's just what you obviously have been able to piece together and learn. But
Attack the A point.
yeah, it must be very very difficult.
Designated grid zone.
Oh, Julie, you can't carry the drum while you're pregnant. Surely to goodness. It's God, I certainly hear what you're saying, but you can't have that pressure put on you. Surely on you, because that's right. Is it would it be the big round drum that you carry onto your sort of chest? You know. But I would thought any carry sort of a weight pulling down on you, or oh, absolutely, yeah. I can. I must admit, I taught me my daughter that's all we believed in. It was just ourselves to get things done. No, I just meant from a pregnancy point of view. That was all. Right, I'm trying to stay here for some backup.
Cover me.
I'm going to get swamped in a minute. track off. Yeah, I'm on my own, so you can see on the map all our team has gone up to A and a little bit to B, and I was just trying to get it on my own, so this time I'm, I'm gonna just head where the rest are. Ah, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, I must admit that the thing I always try to get through to anybody is, you know, you can do what you want. You can make an excuse to do nothing, or you can make, you know, you can get it, you can do it, you can do it. I hate that word, I can't do it. Right, I'm going to go and try and support B. Help out there. Oh, right, okay. I mean, it's a wonder there isn't anyone to, you know, just to back you up there, you know, just to... I mean, there must be cases where, you know, if someone's off sick, yeah, I like that. Yeah, there's no T in can. Yeah, I do like that. I like a lot of sayings like that. There was an Irish lady I was talking to one day on about various different things, and I was telling her various things going on in my own life, you know, and she said, imagine having a room full of people. I said, right. And she said, you all throw your troubles up in the air. And she said, which one do you want to catch? And it really made me think that you think you maybe have it bad or you're having a bad time, but you just do not know who's having a worse time. Oh, I missed him with all my rockets. I'm going to have to get some practice here. That's a good one. Yep, I do like that. There's a lot of truth in it, because obviously they come from wise people, don't they? There was another one, oh, after I try and get myself out of trouble here. Oh, just critically injured him. Come on, reload. Just, oh, you've just got your Waffenträger. Excellent, buddy. I'm going to try and get oh no, I didn't want to see that. Right, let's get some, I need some backup. Oh, nice one, buddy. Thank you. Okay, hi Kieran, thanks for coming back. We just trying to stay with Julie till I know she's your Granddad and Dad put 740 small air bales into one. What, I'm not sure I understand. You rolled them all into one, or made them into one, or... Yeah, okay, we're going to just try and keep Julie company there whilst waiting for the midwife coming out, so I said I would stay on a little bit longer just to... I think there's nothing worse than being struggling and there's no one to talk to, or you know what I mean. Right, let's go and loop the loop. Whee! Over we go, and I went for the wrong one. Someone got them already. Missed my points for B as well. I was close. Right, try and get this IT1. Oh no. I'll go around this way. Yeah, I was struggling with that one, Julie. 743 small hair bales on. Oh, sorry, onto a 40-foot lorry. God, why am I reading it? I read it completely wrong there. Sorry about that. That's me dyslexia right there. Dyslexia rules, KO. But no, I've always loved the sayings and the way people put things. I certainly miss that from meeting a lot of people like I used to. Yeah, yeah, bullying. It's bad, and I worry about my my daughter. My daughter got what I would say, you know, bullied, pushed around, you know, just wouldn't fight back. And I felt I was trying to force her to fight back, but then I thought, well, that's not my daughter anymore, that's not the person that I know. So, where Mark, it was a little bit easier, you know, to try and get him to, well, sort of make it, he's not going to get into trouble for standing up for himself. He was going to get into trouble for starting it. But yeah, going through modern schools now. Well, one of my friends that's up, she's a teacher, and she just saying how bad it is there. She's teaching, what age? She must be teaching 8, 9, I think, or something in that region. And younger. So yeah, it doesn't bode well for the future. Right, that wasn't so bad again. Yeah, I mean, just when you look at you know, the farming, it just makes you work. Yeah, absolutely. I was the same. Sadly, the one person that bullied me, and I just seemed to let it go over my head. But in the end, when I snapped, after he'd got a doing, and then every day after I saw him, I kicked him up the arse. Every time I saw him. So I turned into, you know, it's not a very nice thing to admit to, but it's true. But I hadn't started it. I'd been quite happy just walking away and leaving him to get on, because I wasn't that bothered. I was pretty thick-skinned, like, but kind of once he'd opened the jar, like, I think he wished he'd put the top back on, but yeah, no, what can you do? Already done it then. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, as you'll hear me and Mark talking about, and you know, Mark's not in the slightest now embarrassed to say how bad, you know, for someone who's Mark's age to say he can't read and write properly. You know, he's very slow reading and that. You know, so that's really good. You know, to be able to say that, and just saying it so everyone can hear it. So. It's certainly worse than I was. My reading and writing was poor, but my practical stuff was fantastic. So obviously I went in to do a practical job, and that doesn't take into account people's skills. I mean, how many jobs out there you need humanity skills to deal with jobs, and that's not taught in school. So I think that's a big part of it as well. So, but yeah, bullying's it's shocking. And yet, as I say, my friend who's up and they've got a really bad head teacher who's caused a lot of people to be off, not only with stress-related problems, but just the fact that they just don't want to come to work. And then they stay off long enough to then sort of get medically retired, you know, which is terrible, just through one person. So yeah, I don't know what the answer is, but oh, wow, that was a good shot. I didn't see that coming. Whether he just fired blind, I don't know, but I'm going to try and get into this position so I can repair. Yeah, it's right, Kieran. It's unfortunate. I mean, you know, as you hear me and Mark laughing about stuff, you know, I paid him to, you know, I said I'll pay you to hit this person back the next time he hits you. Give him the sort of full permission, but of course, obviously, when he got took to the headmistress's office or headmasters, he told him, he said, well, my dad said he would pay me if I hit him back. So I got the phone call. So yeah, all the schools have the same thing. We don't condone bullying, but we don't condone you sticking up for yourself either. So I don't know what the answer would be. I think everyone's with myself. You just, I told Mark, I said, if someone hits you, as long as they've hit you first, you hit them back as hard as you physically can. Twice as hard as they hit you. Yeah, absolutely, Ryan. I, as I say, did the same, and I kicked this lad every day thereafter, probably till the end of school. He probably obviously avoided me a lot, but if he was in a corridor or he was in a queue to go into class, I kicked him up the backside. Tripped him up, all that. Hi Julie, yeah, let me know when you midwife turns up, because I'll stay on till then, just so you've got someone to chat to. So yeah, as I say, bullying, shocking. And I just don't know any other way to. Well, Julie's going to have children of her own, so then you know what you teach them in the real work, in the real place. I don't think it would work against a wall, Julie, because you've got nothing to support. It's trying to support your top half while you let your lower half relax, if you can imagine. It's kind of like taking the weight off your pelvis and lifting it up the way by just relaxing your legs down. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's one of them things. It just all that anger's going to come out in one go. And the thing is, it's that kind of thing that you can get expelled for, because you're the one who gets caught, and yet you've put up with all the bullying without you know, telling anyone about it. And then the bully goes and tells because he got hurt. Oh, I'm going to get it now. Am I? Right, Kieran, like I said. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Kieran. I think the majority of people who were bullied, I think we've all, in some way, learned, not only learned from it, but then you've moved on from it.
Defend the B point. Attention to the map.
Yeah. It's like I said, it happens in the workplace, which is even worse, you know. So you get people in positions of power who really should be got rid of. But as my teacher friends were talking last night said, how do you get rid of them? You might have five teachers either left on sick or whatever, and all that experience is gone, never to come back. I know. Well, Mark has a very probably more so than myself, or I have a little bit more control now. Mark does get frustrated for obvious reasons, but yeah, Mark would say he'd rather, because I think his wife was saying, well, that's a very childish thing to do, but as Mark said, better to get your anger out on something than you know, hit somebody. That's right. But as Mark was saying as well, is how do you explain being that angry to somebody who doesn't get angry? Very hard to explain it. Of course it looks childish and sounds childish, but yeah, I take his point, you've got to experience it. I mean, no doubt anybody, you know, I don't know whether Kieran's experienced it in the fire service, where you get one bad apple that can spoil a whole team. I've certainly experienced it. You know, through my last years of work, I lost a lot of work through a person very similar, and there's nothing I could do about it. But right, let's go and see if we can put across here, out of sight. Oh, we missed me, thank goodness. Right, and look for a good place to get into where I can. Okay, that's good, Julie. Midwife, see ya. Right, okay. Take care, Julie. I really wish you the best, and please let me know how you get on, and we'll wait. And I'll pass it on. Well, that's good. Thanks, lads, for helping there. Yeah, I think we can all the same mind pass on you. And a lot of blokes, we all do jive the women folk about that, but as I say, I think it would do us all good to have one of them machines. But that's only for a short time, so of course, yeah, you can put up with it for a short time, not like they do. I know my daughter had an awful time. So, secretly, we are lucky, I think. But I wouldn't tell them that. Joking, obviously. Right, we're losing C as well, so we're having a right mare now. Oh, I'm just going to go for them. I'm sick of hiding. Oh, it's a moss. Moss is gone. Better get some artillery in there before I get blown up. Come on, lads, help us out. That KP's them extremely tough tanks. Uh,
Allied forces have captured the zone.
I kind of at the moment, Ryan, I was supposed to come off half an hour ago, but I've just stayed on, just as you know, Julie was not so well, so I'm going to come out of there now, and
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
I mean, I still managed to play, and I've got I'm under 50. I think I'm in the 40s now to unlock that American tank, but I really need to stand up myself. I'm afraid I'm in a little bit discomfort here, so I'm going to get up and walk about in a bit. Hi, the game player. Sorry you've just joined us when I'm just going, but as I've just said, I've been on an extra half an hour for trying a bit of moral support there, trying to do what we can for somebody. So, right, here's the thing, Ryan. Just before I go, I looked at what the Russian tank was when I had my Golden Eagles yesterday. Which one was it? Oh, it was the British one, Chieftain. So I looked at boosting that one because I've got so many locked reputation, and it was going to be around the 7,500 Golden Eagles to boost that up. Because I thought if I had it complete, I could then put the fire extinguisher and that in. It's just ridiculous, so expensive. So there's no way I would do that. I would have quite considered like something like what I've got, and put something towards that. But I'll unlock that now, so I'm not worried about it. I might get a chance to unlock the Ontus as well, so I'll give that a try. Oh, sorry. The gameplay. Just before I go, yeah, you've got the Cobra King and the T20. That's a nice. Yeah, are they on half price today? The premiums. Oh yes, they are. Of course, the Calliope. Calliope's so expensive. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Every time I've had it on a test drive, I don't know, just not worth it. Cobra King's tough though. It used to be in a higher battle rating. I'm pretty sure it was 5.3 or maybe it's even a bit higher. So now they've put it down a bit, it's okay. Yeah, it's still on there today as far as I can see. And the T20, yeah, good tanks. T14's quite good as well. But that gives you a whole range to open in this department. You probably know the Shermans, when they put the better shell in, they're now a better tank as well. But what I was able to do yesterday, what was I going to show you? In my top tier Russians, I was able to go and put fire extinguishers in. So tracks, parts and fire extinguisher, and in some I've got the adjustment to fire. So I spent I had 20,000 Golden Eagles I got yesterday, which was pushing the boat out. But say the thing is, you don't know when these offers are on. I don't think they do a Black Friday offer. I don't think they did last year. I can't quite remember. They did something on Christmas time, so I'll probably save up for then again. But because they don't do many, you make the most of it, I would say. Yeah, so even the Object 268, now I've got, instead of putting Talisman on them, on one tank, I was able to say unlock tracks, parts, fire extinguisher, and that for maybe, at least 2 or 3. So, and I don't need any extra points for grinding now, so there was no real point. So, but anyway, thanks for hanging on, lads, and giving Julie some support. We can only wish her well. And I'm going to get out this chair now. I'm going to walk around, and I'm out for dinner tonight, so I don't think I'll be on later. But I'll try my best anyway when I get back in. I'll let you know if I'm on anyway. You'll get a pop-up message. So again, thanks everybody. Have a nice Saturday and catch you later. Bye.